Good evening, everybody. My name is Arnold, and my colleague name is Pat. We are from the Evergreen Play Association. Just give you a little bit of rundown about what we are. We are an adventure playground. We are based in Hackney. We provide all year-round play, free of charge, to children of Hackney and further afield. And we've been around for around about 4 to 5 years, providing great play for children from all different abilities throughout the community. My colleague Pat will now take you through what we do.
Hi, thank you for coming this evening and giving us this opportunity to talk about Evergreen, which is something that is really in our hearts. We really love the place and we're privileged to work there, really. Evergreen is an open access adventure playground. We work with children from the age of 5 up to 15. Children with disabilities carry on accessing us until they're about 18 because there isn't really that much for young people with disabilities to do in Hackney, which is free of charge and which also doesn't come off their short break hours, which they're allocated through social services. It's free, fun and inclusive. We work very closely with the children. We've just finished our Easter project and we had between 80 to 100 children per day access the playground. We're open from 10 till 5, Monday to Friday during school holidays. It's all completely free for the parents, so it means that parents can work, continue their studying, and importantly for people with children with disability, they get some respite. We provide one-to-one play workers to children with a disability so that they can access mainstream play and get the same play opportunities as non-disabled children. Now this is really important for the disabled child and for the mainstream child, because the disabled child, their disability isn't apparent when they're at the playground. They're not segregated, they have the same, they can do whatever the mainstream child is doing, the disabled child can do as well. And if there is a slight difficulty in them doing it, there's a one-to-one support worker to adjust whatever art activity they want to do, whatever piece of equipment they want to go on. They can do that through the support. There's everything that they can do at the playground. All the photographs up are all showing our outdoor space. We do actually have a large purpose-built play building with a soft playroom, arts and crafts room, sporting hall where they can play table tennis, pool, and do cooking. I didn't put those pictures up purely because it shows the children too closely, and obviously we can't do that. But as you can see, it's not just children that we have at the playground. We have plenty of frogs and tadpoles, which also the children, it gives them a chance to get in touch with nature. Most of the children who have access to the playground have no gardens or a little concrete patch, so it lets them explore and just develop and learn so much through play. During our summer project, which is what we're here to talk about tonight, we tend to do off-site trips. That's what we plan to do every year. Last year we took the children on a tour around London. Even though they live in London, the amount of children that have never seen Buckingham Palace, the Tower of London, Big Ben, we give them the opportunity to say, this is your city, and you can travel around it, and we show them the sights. We also take them to the seaside. A lot of children don't go to the seaside, and sometimes we even take them to theme parks. This is a really important part of their childhood. We get people who played at the playground, who have now grown up. As Arnold said, we've been around for over 50 years, who bring their children to the playground because they will say it was such an important part of our childhood, it gave us such important memories that we want our children to experience this. What we have found at the playground is that children with disabilities, quite often the parents come and they think they're not going to cope down here. They do. They thrive and they progress. They progress so much. And today what we're asking for is, over the summer holidays, the more support workers we can employ, the more children with disabilities we can have access us. For £365, we can employ one support worker for 1 week. The summer holidays is for 6 weeks, or 5 weeks this year. So you can do the maths, it's a lot more than that. And for a coach, we do free off-site coach trips per year. It's £475 per coach. Any help that you can give us, it would be greatly appreciated. And we have our management committee and one of our young people who now works at the playground here with us this evening. So speak to us.